Salkia lived in a village on the banks of a wide river. The people of the village admired her beauty, but Salkia's stern temperament, which bowed to no one, frightened them. Men did not dare to speak to her because she repulsed anyone who tried to approach her. That's why no one approached her. One day, Salkia went to the market. As she walked through the crowd, a man bumped into her unintentionally. When he looked at her without apologizing, Salkia slapped him without hesitation. The market was suddenly silent. All eyes were on them, watching them. The story soon spread through the village. Men were afraid of Salkia, but some wanted to marry her. But Salkia's behavior did not scare the men much. On the contrary, they tried to win her favor by bringing her gifts. But Salkia would have none of it. The village elders called Salkia to understand why she was like this. She stood up straight in front of everyone and said, "I will never let a man control me." Her words stunned the crowd. Everyone was looking at each other. One day, Salkia was carrying water from the river when he stumbled and fell. Seeing this, a farmer wanted to help and ran towards Salkia. But Salkia thought he was attacking him and punched him hard in the face. The farmer walked away, dazed and wounded. The village prince was amazed by Salkia's strength and decided to give her a gift. He brought her rare jewels, beautiful clothes, and delicious fruits. Salkia didn't push him away, but she didn't trust him. The prince began to think he had convinced Salkia. The prince invited Salkia for a walk by the river. He thought he trusted her and suddenly grabbed her hand. The prince's action caused Salkia's anger to explode instantly. She punched him hard, knocking him to the ground. When the king heard that his son had been beaten, he was angry and summoned Salkia to the palace. Salkia entered the palace with a straight face and showed no sign of fear. The palace staff watched Salkia with admiration. When the king asked why he had beaten his son, Salkia could not hold back his tears. Deciding to explain the reasons for his behavior, Salkia told the king what had happened in the past, how his father had mistreated his mother and ruined his life with beatings. The crowd fell silent. When the king heard Salkia's story, he gave an order to the whole village. From now on, no woman will be oppressed by a man. Every man will respect women and not hurt them. Salkia and the prince decided to live together, making a pact based on strength and respect.